And we are thrilled to have Paula Cole here with us live in studio this morning. Paul, so great to see you.
Oh,
Not only thank you for those anthems of the 90s and for the last three decades, but so good to see you writing songs again. And I guess you probably never stopped writing songs, but was there, I guess, a real committed kind of, let me sit down, I want to put together my 11th studio album. Let's get cracking.
Oh, I was not thinking that at all. I mean, life gets in the way. You know, I'm a mom. I have two 22-year-olds that are graduating college now. So life happens, but I was compelled to write, and the songs just kept flowing. It's very personal and private and heartfelt. That's just where I am.
I know
right
you're
now.
probably proud of all your work, obviously, over the decades. Something like this, though, does it take on new meaning for you? Or where does it, I guess, where does it stand as far as other albums that have been released, the other 10?
Right. I mean, they're all, each album and each song really is like a Polaroid snapshot of where I'm at in my life. I'm a very autobiographical writer. I love writers like John Lennon and Joni Mitchell they write autobiographically, really. So I'm in that vein.
Yeah.
It is a journalistic process. And I also love to weave in the social, political. I cannot help myself. I do that.
It's tough.
But I did have some covers albums. I needed to express like the jazz singer in me. That's what I thought I wanted to be originally. And a more folk blues album. I grew up with my dad playing multiple instruments and weaving genres. Duke Ellington on the piano, folk songs on the guitar, and we made music in the house.
It was a series of great things. You've got that anthem we just heard, you know, I Don't Want to Wait. I mean, for Dawson Creek fans and even people who didn't like the show, it was just kind of a show that has stayed in people's minds for 30 plus years.
It's crazy. It's the song of my life. It follows me wherever I go in the grocery
Which is
stores.
good, though, right? I mean,
No, I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
But you know, like there have been times that I'm not as cool, and I've been up and down as one would be in the music business. So you just try to stay steady, let the overt praise fall off you like rain, keep going when the times are tough, just one foot in front of the other. I love music. I'm just doing what I love.
And that's great. I mean, how blessed are you to be able to do what you love and be so good at it? I want to talk to you about Lilith Fair from back in the 90s. All females, you, Sarah McLachlan, Sheryl Crow, Tracy Chapman, just some female legends on stage. It had never been done before. It was met with such great success. What was that like, and going from city to city and seeing the response and the reaction from people and the legacy of that fair?
It was amazing. It was electrifying.
Yeah.
And it kind of was all born out of me opening for Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah.
And prior to that, in '95, there were 2 women on a bill. That was a rarity. Didn't happen. And so I would say to the audiences, I want to thank Sarah McLachlan for having a female artist open for her. It doesn't happen. And the audience would just erupt. Like, we knew that it was effed up, right? And we knew, and there was a zeitgeist and applause that radiated, and it spurred more of the same. She kept adding more women to the bill, and when women support women like that, and it was before anyone knew or caught on, any culture caught on and could label it anything, it just became this movement. It was fantastic.
It was incredible. Seeing that video that we had, did it bring back some memories? Put you back there on stage?
You know, I didn't catch the video.
It was pretty great, though.
I'm sure I'm going to be like, oh my
Brought
God.
me back.
That's
Hey,
me.
it's great to see you. Congratulations
Thank
with the new
everybody.
album. We thank you so much for joining us again. As I mentioned, the album I showed it to you before, Love, she'll be in South Orange on June 1st and at Sony Hall in Times Square on June 2nd. For more information, go to paulacole.com. It is all right there for the tour dates. Best of luck. Congratulations once again, and thank you for being here. Paula Cole, a legend. And we'll be right back.